Hey everybody, so when you last saw us, we were camping out in the desert just outside Grand Canyon National Park. Our last night there was pretty interesting. We were getting ready for bed and I peeked outside and saw there's a couple cattle. So there's like a ranch nearby, cattle roaming around all over the place, and there was a coyote stalking the calf, and he ran maybe 30 yards away from our campsite. A little bit closer than I want to be to a coyote. He didn't bother us at all, but just made me a little uneasy because we're in the middle of the field. So anyway, that was kind of fun. But we packed up in the morning and headed out towards Zion National Park, and it was about 4.5 hour drive.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
The heat has been really interesting here. So it's only about 40 degrees, between 40 and 50 at night. But during the day, it's been getting up to about 100. So hot that it melted our deodorant. That was fun. We had to put it in the cooler to try to salvage it. And then we searched several small towns in Arizona and Utah trying to find those sunshades that go up on the dash. And you would think in the middle of the desert stores would have that. But they didn't until we finally found one at the hardware store. Never underestimate a hardware store.
They have everything.
They do.
Everything.
They do. So we continued driving. We got to see a really cool view of the Colorado River right on the edge of the Navajo reservation. And then we drove up to just outside Zion. And we had a lovely evening in a resort pool.
Yeah, that was sweet. So we didn't actually stay on the resort, we camped right next to it, but they had a heated pool, a hot tub with the heated jets and everything. That was awesome after a couple days out in the desert. Mm-hmm. That felt wonderful. Mm-hmm. Went back to the campsite, made a little campfire, and called it quits pretty early so we can get the most out of the next day. Mm-hmm. So be sure to check out the videos and the pictures.
Yeah, yep.
So as you can see, this is a cliff dweller building that was built right onto this rock formation. They built a whole building here, and let's take a little tour of inside.
All right, so we're just right outside Zion National Park. This is our campsite for the night. I must say, I like this one more than where you're at. Sarah's getting dinner ready, having some Southwest chili. Got some chairs, a fire pit, nice little view down yonder. Your tent. Hello again. So today we woke up from our awesome little campsite which was like in these pine trees. So we had the wind blowing through the pines all night. It was great. Woke up to some friendly neighbors and then headed into Zion National Park, which is quite impressive. A lot of rocks, really big red sandstone rocks. It was the drive-in was incredible. You're just winding down through this canyon, and there's some switchbacks and a decent amount of elevation change. When we went in, it was like 75 degrees. When we got to the bottom, it was around 90. So just the canyon itself and the change in elevation made it a lot hotter. But we got parked after searching for parking for a little while. Try to get there early if you ever go. We got there at like 10 o'clock and everything was
Too
full.
late.
And got parked, hopped on the shuttle, and went to it's where the Virgin River comes down through. It's called the Narrows, which was incredibly long.
We hiked 12 miles a round trip up into this narrow little canyon. You actually hike up through the river itself. Absolutely gorgeous. A beautiful oasis in the middle of the desert. So check out our footage from today.
Yep.
Thank you.